No. What's the y-intercept on all these graphs? Careful. I think these are counting by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I think it's 6, and 6 what? 6 feet. So what does it represent? You're throwing the javelin, right, at a starting height of 6 feet. So you throw the javelin from a starting height of 6 feet. Does that kind of make sense how to talk about a y-intercept in application? This is the back of 110 that we're just going over those answers. So I might ask you, maybe not on your quiz this week because you're just practicing graphing them, but you might get an application, you know, on a unit test kind of like this. You're analyzing a quadratic graph. What's the maximum height of throw number 1? It looks like it goes all the way up to 16. Is that what you said? And the scale again was feet, so we'll say 16 feet. What is the x-intercept of throw number 2? It looks like it lands at 45. And what does it represent? So you could say it's 45 feet away from the starting position, maybe, right? So it landed 45 feet away on the ground. Or if you just said 45 feet. What is the vertex of number 3? So here's throw 3. Let's see. Is it at 20? Is that what it is? 20 comma 12? Is that what you estimated? Someone else estimated that? 20 comma 12 means, what does that mean? So what if you were going to tell someone about that point on the graph, what would you say? The javelin was blah, blah, blah. The javelin was at its highest point, right? What was the highest point? 12 feet, right? So the javelin was at the highest point of 12 feet at 20 yards away, right? Sometimes this is in seconds. So like how long did it take to get to the highest point? In this case, when it was 20 yards away, it was at the highest point in the air. The concavity is down for all 3 of the graphs, right? Concave up or concave down for parabolas. All right, the domain and range of throw number 2. Let's look at throw 2. What is throw number 2 between on the x-axis? It's between 0 and it looks like 45. So that would be my domain, right? X is between 0 and 45. So 0 and 45 for X. If you didn't have a chance to try number 13, could you try to write the range for just like 20 seconds on your own? Look at throw number 2 and see if you can write the range on your own. Let's see, where's throw number 2? Here and here, right? So what am I sandwiched between on the y-axis? It looks like 0 to 16. Did some people get that on their own? 0 to 16, and you're trying to get more comfortable using that inequality symbol to write domain and range like on the quiz last week? All right.